Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing good. So today we are going to look at a linked list question, which is add two numbers. So it's a question that's commonly asked in companies like Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Google, Meta and many other companies. So let's get started. Okay, so first let's go over the question. You're given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order and each of their nodes contain a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as a linked list. You may assume the two numbers do not contain any leading zero except the number 0 itself. You're given two linked lists. The numbers are reversed in the linked list. So if it is 243, it's actually 342 and 564 is 465. You're going to add these two numbers, that is 342 and 465, and you're going to return the sum as a linked list. Okay, so the sum is going to be 807 and you're going to return it as a linked list in reverse order. So example 2 has 0 and 0, and so the sum is going to be 0. In example 3, if you see, there are 7 integers in L1 and just 4 integers in L2, and you're going to add them and you're going to return their sum. Okay, so now let's start with the coding. You're given two linked lists, L1 and L2, and I'm going to have another linked list called result, and this linked list is going to contain sum of these two linked lists. Okay, and we need to return the head of this result linked list, and in order to not lose track of the head, I'm going to have another dummy linked list called Tim, and I'm going to assign result to Tim, and we would be adding more nodes to this Tim linked list. Okay, I'm going to have a while loop, and this while loop is going to traverse both the linked list and find the sum, and I'm going to run this while loop as long as we finish traversing both the linked list. Okay, and now we need to find the value that each of these linked lists are pointing to, and we need to find the sum of it. So let's find the value. I'm going to store the value that L1 is pointing to in value 1, and in value 2 is going to hold the value that L2 is pointing to. So there are chances that either of these linked lists has fewer digits than the other linked list, right? For example, L1 has a number 23 and L2 has a number 232. In that case, what would have happened? We would have finished traversing L1 before L2, right? And L1 would be null. And if we access L1.value, we would be getting an error here. So how would we handle that? So if L1 is null, then I'm going to have it as 0, otherwise I'm going to access the value, and same thing I'm going to do with L2. If L2 is null, then I'm going to have it as 0, otherwise I'm going to access L2's value. Okay, and now we have to find the sum. Sum is going to be value 1 plus value 2 plus, if at all there was a carry, then we need to add the carry part also, right? So I'm going to declare carry here, and I'm going to add that to my sum. Now we need to create a node, and we need to also update the carry. So how would we find carry? Carry is going to be sum divided by 10. So dividing the sum by 10 is going to give us a carry, and we are going to create a node. Node is going to be sum modulus of 10. Okay, so I'm going to explain these three lines again. Consider that value 1 was 6 and value 2 is 4. Okay, and sum would be 10. So carry is going to be 10 divided by 10, which is 1, and temp is going to have a value 0. Okay, and then if at all the linked list is not equal to null, we are going to move it to the next node. Okay, and the same with L2. And I should also move the temp, right? So once a while loop is over, if we still have a value that is greater than 0 in carry, it means that there's still a value that we need to add to our temp linked list. Okay, and finally we are going to return the result. Awesome. Okay, so now let's quickly go over the program again. We have two linked lists L1 and L2, and I have another linked list called result, and this is going to contain nodes, which is going to be the sum of L1 and L2. Okay, and I have created another temporary linked list called temp. This is because we need to return the head of the result linked list, and we should not lose track of the head. That's why I have created this dummy linked list. And I have a while loop, and this while loop will traverse both the linked list, and there are chances that either of these linked lists finishes before the other linked list, right? And that's why we have the or condition here. And then I'm going to give the value that the L1 linked list points to. If at all we have finished traversing L1, then the value is going to be 0, and the same with L2. And I'm going to get the sum of these two values and along with carry, and the carry is going to be sum divided by 10, and the value is going to be sum modulus of 10, and I'm creating a node with sum modulus of 10. Okay, if L1 is not null, then I'm moving it to the next node, and similarly if L2 is not null, then I'm moving it to the next node, and I'm also moving temp. Once all these iterations are over, once we have completed traversing both the linked lists, if there is a carry present, it means that we need to add that carry to the linked list. Okay, we need to create a new node for that carry, and that's what I have done here, and I'm returning the head of the resulting linked list. So let's analyze what the time complexity is going to be for this program. So we have one while loop, and this while loop is going to iterate as long as both the linked lists are equal to null, right? So if L1 has a length m and L2 has a length n, then we are going to iterate until a maximum of m comma n times, right? So the time complexity is going to be big O of maximum of m comma n, and the space complexity is going to be big O of maximum of m comma n, because the new linked list is going to have a length of maximum of m comma n plus 1. Thank you so much for watching. Hope this video was helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also leave your comments on what other coding videos or coding patterns you want me to explain, and I can do it for you. And let's meet again soon with another coding video. Bye.